The Commissioner of Customs and Border Protection is speaking out in response to Governor Greg Abbott's executive order that permits state authorities to return migrants to the border. Also, migrant rights groups are pushing the federal government to do more to address Operation Lone Star. KENS 5 reporter Zach Briggs explains what these groups hope the Justice Department gets done.
Governor Greg Abbott says the executive order comes in response to so-called historic levels of illegal crossings and the White House's attempts to end Title 42 and remain in Mexico policies. CBP Commissioner Chris Magnus briefly touched on how Abbott's executive order could impact overall operations.
We have a shared interest with Texas DPS as well as other state officials in maintaining a safe, orderly, humane immigration process. We stand ready to work with Texas to achieve these goals, but the challenge is, when any state such as Texas takes unilateral actions, that just makes it harder for us to do this.
Since December, a coalition of immigrant rights groups has called on the Biden administration to formally look into Operation Lone Star. That's Abbott's multi-billion-dollar initiative to counter illegal immigration and drug smuggling.
Under Operation Lone Star, individuals are being targeted, they're being racially profiled and placed in a separate criminal legal system where their due process rights are being violated.
Priscilla Oliveras of the Immigrant Legal Resource Center cited the Texas Tribune report that the Department of Justice is investigating alleged civil rights violations under Operation Lone Star. But the DOJ could not confirm whether or not an investigation is taking place, despite records from at least 2 Texas agencies indicating otherwise. Regardless, Oliveras hopes the White House becomes more transparent in their actions.
I would just again call on the Biden administration to act and to act quickly and to investigate Operation Lone Star formally, make that announcement. I would also call on the Biden administration not to cooperate with Abbott in this illegal and unconstitutional scheme.
Zach Briggs, KENS 5.